My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church, and I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is January the 22nd, and it is a special day here at Unity, a day that we celebrate as Child of the Covenant Sunday. And so I'm here by the baptism font this morning to remind us that indeed Child of the Covenant Sunday is the day that we celebrate with all of the individuals and the children and families of those who were baptized here at Unity over the last year. And for us here at Unity, that was 13 different children and adults in 2022 who were baptized here in our congregation. What an amazing and wonderful gift that is to be a part of a congregation that continues to grow and has opportunity to celebrate God's amazing gifts of grace given to us in baptism. As a part of this Sunday, I'll be preaching at both services, and we'll be celebrating Child of the Covenant Sunday at both services, about the ways that we can remember our baptism, the ways in which we can celebrate the gifts that God has given us, and the ways in which baptism indeed crosses all the boundaries that we tend to set up in our life about who may and who may not be a part of God's community and God's grace. I'll be preaching from Acts chapter 10. It's a marvelous story about Peter and Cornelius and God showing no partiality. For Jesus is Lord of all. What might that really mean if we believed that Jesus was Lord, not just of us, not just the Presbyterians, but Lord of all? We're going to explore that together on Sunday and think a little bit more about God's grace that comes to us in baptism each and every Sunday. I hope that you as parents of youth are also signed up on Sunday evening for the Parent and Youth Fiesta Night. The food will be provided by Moe's. There'll be an opportunity to learn a lot about the great plans that the youth have for the summer and also for the spring. And so I hope that you're signed up to come and to be a part of that. Last I looked, we had over 60 people signed up. So I know that you want to come and be a part of this wonderful night. So please be sure to check out the sign-up opportunities to be a part of that evening. There's also going to be a lot of games, particularly for the youth, including life-size foosball. I'm kind of curious about what that will look like. So come and join us for that. Also hope that you'll sign up for the marriage event that takes place on February the 11th. Christopher Edmondson is going to come and be our leader that day, a dynamic speaker, a friend of mine from a long, long time, and he's going to be a marvelous morning together. So I hope that you will sign up to be a part of that. We've got almost 60 folks signed up for that as well, and there are places for some more. So please be sure to be a part of that time as well. Coming up, starting on January the 30th, is a series on mental health. That's a key series and an important thing that we're doing here at Unity in this new year. So come and be a part of those evenings as well as we think about suicide prevention, about addiction, and about palliative and hospice care together. Not only the practical pieces, which will certainly be a part, but also the spiritual dimensions of those topics too. So be a part of that time of growing in your faith in this new year. We'll also have our next Taizé worship service on Sunday the 29th. Boy Scouts Sunday is coming up on February the 5th. We've got lots of amazing things that God is doing for us here at Unity. So come and be a part of all that God has in store for you in this new year together. God bless you, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.